Hi, I appreciate you all. Welcome to my live stream. The video will be um, recorded, right? And it will be there, right? So you can reference it, you can go back to it. That's one beautiful thing about this platform. Welcome, everybody, right? I appreciate you all. I hope everything is fine. Yes. How are you doing? What's the vibration? I appreciate you all for this time. I appreciate. Yeah, greetings. I see you all, right? I have 12 people watching me, and I just came on, right? 2 minutes and some 21 going, right? Hi. Yes, there are some people that I see them often on this live stream, and I appreciate that, right? I appreciate. How is everybody doing? That's very important to know. The session is in 6 sessions. So the first session is the introduction. And before that, I would have to know how you're doing. How is your reality? Where are you watching me from? Let's get talking. Let's get talking. It's very important. I appreciate you all. Yeah. Yes. I was swiping up to. I was swiping up. Picture right as you came on, and here we are. High vibrations. Yes. Love wins. How are you? So, how are you? I hope you are fine. Yes. By in I think a week time you should get your package, right? Yes. Yeah, the necklace. I am grounded, so there has been a little extension. So I appreciate you for your patience, right? And then also the Rebex too. I will have to do that. Yeah, I am well with grace and blissful vibration. Yes, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yes, yes, Droku. Yes, I appreciate you. Yes. Yeah. So the first session is in 6 sessions. The first session is the introduction, right? I am not in a hurry. One important thing is that I'm not in a hurry, okay? And one thing is going to be there, and then you are going to refer to it. I have many live streams, right? I've done many live streams, and I didn't start now, right? I've done many live streams, okay? So I appreciate myself for every lesson, okay? I was listening to a song, right? It's a song from the Jah Consciousness, and it's good. It's a powerful song, okay? I don't really get the lyrics fully, but I just sing the chorus as to how I hear. One thing about me is that I don't learn lyrics, okay? I don't have time. I sing it as how I hear, okay? So it makes me adventurous, and in sometimes if you are like that person, then it means that there are some songs it's going to take you like 5 years for you to realize that, oh, okay, so this was what the person meant, okay. So yes, it's a beautiful thing. Okay, yes. So the song is very powerful. We got our voices, let's rejoice. Give Jah thanks and praise, cause every lesson is a blessing. That's what I remember. Actually, the lyrics are from the consciousness, the Jah consciousness, but once you, the person singing it, you are a powerful soul that alchemizes situations. The song still resonates with you and you are connected, okay, with it, right? I've been telling people that God is self, okay? God is self, Jah is self, Yahweh is self, okay? It is your self power that you have given, okay? So all these God creations in different kind of sect and religion is all our projection, okay? It's all ourself, right? So that's one thing that you should know. This consciousness will affect you. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, if you are in that religion, don't know. If you it's your decision to be in religion, okay, or be in any religion. To me, religion should be personal, okay. Religion shouldn't be like many people going like that, right? The masses like kind of vibe. Religion is personal. What you do in the day is religion. You can create religion for yourself, and it becomes powerful, right? So the song is very vibeable, okay, vibeable, right? We got our voices, let's rejoice, give Jah thanks and praise, cause every lesson is a lesson. I was saying something that bless is not a good word, okay, but I get what they are trying to say, okay. I get it. I get what they are trying to mean. Okay. Yes. So I rather prefer using the bliss. Okay. So bless it rather. Okay. So it's very powerful. Once you are conscious, then it becomes a culture. Okay. It's very powerful. We got our voices. Let's rejoice. Yeah. I go do then wake the goddess up. I go do then wake the goddess up. Hey, come on. It's 10:20 p.m. here. The goddess is asleep. It's not a joke. I don't need to make noise. I am restricted. I'm serving my own child. I said my child is my God. My child is my God. Forever service. Eternally. Yes. You see, if she says I should stop and come and stop, I will stop. If she says I should stop coming on internet, I will stop. Me, I found my God. We got our voices, let's rejoice. Give Jah thanks and praise. Cause every lesson is a blessing. Now I'm seeing some comments that don't make sense. I know it's normal, right? But I'll try as much as possible to eliminate as many as I can. Yesterday, I think I eliminated somebody I shouldn't have because, yeah, in as much as the person was vibrating in a low high, I don't get it. It was still a good moment, okay, and I think I eliminated her, but it's fine, okay, it's all good. Who made it kwasasem wa ha? Minka se minchiro me TV. Minka se minchiro. Michi kwasasem. Ena ne tie me say hwe me ka no kra chiro. Me ma no ye ya. Metumi edi watem. So wo mu ho because waba makachim. Waba makachim what you say waba me baby. What you say? Na sɛ wo ne sɛ yɛ YouTube or internet universally ɛyɛ me space nie nti wode nkwasasɛm mɛdome wo bɛka nsɛm ato so. Menim sɛ mfidie bi ɛba ha bɛ comment fine. But okra nipa ko na yɛ sankwasi mfidie ne sankwasi software no. Right. Medome. Family. Medome. Bebre. I'm serious. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. I hate foolishness. You see, sometimes foolishness comes to you illegally. For me, you have to explain why you came illegal, right? And I put you in a beautiful situation. Anybody who comes to comment stupidly out of no wisdom, okay, then I'm going to eliminate you and then do my groundworks. I don't care. Me, if I am hungry, I'm that person that if I'm hungry and you come and give me food, and then you start doing yourself some things, after the food, I'll talk you my mind. I won't say that you have given me food and tea. If you are fooling, I won't say it. You see, that's why I had problems. I had relationship problems. I had friendship problems, because if you take me to an extent, I will pour out. I don't care who you are. I don't care. That has been one of the things that has guided me in life. It's not a weakness, it's strength. Okay, I don't care. Even if it's left with my last prana on this physical plane, I don't care. Are you getting the formula? I appreciate you. Yes. What are we talking about today? We are still on the first session, right? Experimentation, exploration, okay, of life, right? Life is beautiful. Somebody type that in. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life should be beautiful. Life is defined by us. Life. Sorry for how you were brought up, okay? Sorry for that. But to even free yourself, it is your job, okay? It is your job. If you try to chase or follow a false light into a certain lie or illusion, right? You are not going to face your darkness, and you are not going to promote yourself. You see, you are not going to promote yourself to the next level. Life is beautiful. Life is unlimited. You have no beginning and you have no end. Listen. You have no beginning and you have no end. You see, this is how your life should have been from the beginning, okay? English is the problem. You see what I've said? When you came into this physical plane, right? When you came into this physical plane, you should know that it wasn't something new, or it wasn't a beginning. You have already existed. You have no beginning, you have no end. You should flow in that same frequency in the physical, okay? You shouldn't lose that. You shouldn't lose that signal, because that's the frequency. That is what you are going to use to enjoy this life. That is what you are going to use to experiment, okay, and explore. My body spoke to me, and I went on a 96-hour fast. A 96-hour fast will come on again when the time is 96 hour 96 96. I am experimenting something. As long as we have the ignition, then experimentation and exploration. Once we are sparked, ignited, then experimentation of this life becomes a priority. And this is where they don't want you to go. So they've enclosed many people. When I'm done with another 96-hour fast, I will let you know that I'm done with a 96-hour fast. Then I will tell you the experience and the experiments. You are a scientist to experiment your own life. Yes. It's very important. You are right? You are gathering information. You are investigating life. You are questioning, right? Listen, in the beginning, God created heaven and earth. That is a programming. Experimentation, exploration. They are needed to find your truth and live in it. Listen to me very carefully. We are not in a hurry. First session just started, okay? If this is your first time watching me, I am Nana Kwame Ochering. Very powerful moment right now. I'm speaking my truth. I'm going all natural, okay, for my own self, okay? I am making life enjoyable for people. You see that thing. So me, I have work to do, and it's a contract of the soul. And out of that, the universe is helping me write my story, right? It's a beautiful story, a story that is not even online, a story that is offline. But the legacy in this story maybe might come online. The legacy. This is just a piece. This is just a tip, right? And I'm not here to prove a point. I'm here to flow, to speak my truth and flow. And that is why We are here. I appreciate the 31 people watching me and the 11 likes. The thing is that if you like and share, then it's going to go wider, right? Then maybe you might save a soul, okay? You might save a soul out of that. And that is very beautiful, right? Listen, experimentations and exploration of this life. When you sit down and play your life, right, you are going to see lots of stories, okay? Some you will laugh about it, some you are going to be sad about it, some you are going to be this about it. It's a drama. It's a script that you are playing all this while. You weren't experimented. You were rather being experimented on. You were rather the body that was being worked on. So when you had an awakening, it led you into your freedom to also experiment. So it is going to take you into the past. Then you are going to understand why some things happened, including the feeling that you had in yourself. Right? We are going somewhere. That one is true. It's a journey. It's individual. We are going somewhere. Listen to me very carefully. We are going somewhere. Listen to me very carefully. It's a journey. And they don't want you to walk on that journey. They don't want you to leave it. They don't want you to experience your whole being. I'm not here for everyone. I'm here for few people, right? I'm not moved by the numbers too. You get the formula? Few people, real, right? That's what I'm here for. As simple as that. You are experimenting. So now that you got to know that you are experimenting life, I hope you are not going to feel bad about the draining of the energies that happened before, and the distraction, and the fact that there wasn't even any focus, because you had parents that ushered you into, or ushered you into a consciousness to be used as an agent that didn't even have a salary or whatever. You were used because your parents gave them out. Their parents gave them out. Your parents gave you out to be used and consumed in exchange for money. Listen, there are many people, they were sold for money. You were sold for money, for survival. Right now, it is like, whichever way I will survive, I have to survive. Whichever way, if I will have to drain someone, the life force out of someone to survive, then I would have to. And that is why You are free now to experiment and explore your own life. You don't owe anyone anything. You don't owe anyone morality. I think that makes sense. But you owe yourself that. Okay. You are a heart being. And that is a beautiful thing that you should know. I appreciate you all for this time. Yes, we are still in the first session. I can still read comments. I was asking, how are you doing? How is everything at your end? Right? Thank you, Nana Kwame. Only the system in the dome has its end, because many evolves and don't need it no more. Yes. So now the thing is that, right? In the beginning, so you have been programmed, and that was childhood. Okay. When they took you to the Sunday school, or when they took you to that center, or when your parents, played that video that was saying that in the beginning God created heaven and earth. That was when you that's the start. You see, that's the beginning of the programming, because now they've given you a date. Now there is a date. You see, there is a date. So meaning there is a time. Time is created by man. Calendar cycles, 24 hours a day, right? But all these things will serve us as we go on our priority journey that prioritizes us. We are not even here to debate, right, on this, on that. We are experimenting and exploring. Okay, that is why I was saying something that bless, okay, is be less. Okay, you know that, right? And black is something, it's a spell. That word that you hear often is a spell. So out of exploration, you have personally found out this spell and you have broken it. You see why it's very vital to realize that this life is experimental and exploring. So this means that your consciousness is at play, your consciousness is working. You are active, you are connected, you are present to see the lies that keeps coming every day, the manipulation, right? And that is how you are risking yourself. That's how you are shedding off every ignorance or everything that is stopping you from becoming your highest self. Okay. I'm getting it. You ain't joking. Yes, I am joking. Yeah. Once I spent time by myself, I understood a lot about why things happen in my life. Yes, it is very important. It is very important to know, right? It is very important to understand the things, and it is in yourself, connection and time that you are spending. So when you do that, right, what is going to happen? You are going to get into the feeling. The feeling means that it is making sense. Okay, so that's why. Wow. Then I'm a goddess. Then I'm really powerful. Then okay, including the survivor. It's very powerful. You get into the feeling. The feeling will make sense. 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 Oh, okay. I've been doing that. So that's why during entertainment, I wanted to sing, I wanted to rap, and I was doing my hands as if, and they were laughing at me. I said I wanted to rap. They should give me the platform. I want to rap. I want to rap. And I went and I stood and I was like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I was chilling. Oh no, 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 no. And they were laughing at me. They were mocking me. They made life unbearable. Do you know that I didn't want to go to the school the next day, but they won't let you also stay at home because my ferry poto, my ferry say poto. The next day I didn't want to go because the trauma. I was seeing the trauma. They got me, and you see that time, the conditioning was that you have someone that you are crashing on, and you crashing on that person, you going on the stage to do, you have spoiled everything. The girl will feel shy to be with you or to hang around with you because you've done something, right? That's where actually the slave queen thing began. Because the slave queens that you are seeing now, right, they are your classmates. They were your classmates. And how they were acting, that's the same thing you are seeing there. The men, you see the men, how they are playing. They started in the school, right? They will be there, and then they will be, okay, they will be at the corners, and they will be doing, it's not real. You see, that's how manipulation began. That's how men, you see, they copied a whole lot of things from in the school. I told you that the school and all the church, they are places where there is such a gathering of many people coming with different energy, different vibe, right? So for you to put your child into that is a trauma that you have generated from for the child. Know this before you leave this plane. It's not about the number of time that you have spent on here. Time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. It's not about the time you spend on here. It's ego that is making, hey. Ego, forever young, I wanna live forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Ego. So what are they doing? They are paying monies, they are paying so that many things will be done on them. They even have genetic changes that they can do for you so that you won't age quick, okay? Because there's an ego. They are running away from something. You are an energy, okay, and you don't age. You are not in time. When you place yourself in time, that is why I've been telling you that this whole thing, the date of birth, they are all aging. They are things, but you see, these things are core and childhood, okay, and genetic, okay. So departing fully into that world is physically getting there, okay. It's physically getting there. We are physically getting to the world outside time, sure, true, but now trust me, you would need to know the time. You would need to check. You have your phone, you check. It's part of the programming, right? It's part. Yes, you are conscious. Yes, you are waking. When you get grounded, you come and check the time. You check the date. You check this, and that's what is aging. That's the spell. Seasons, they are not real. So there is an enclosed system. So doing yourself a favor of consciousness of knowing that time and these things, their illusions, will save you a lot. So right now, I and I are aware, right, that time is an illusion. So me, honestly, the thing is, I am out of time. I'm very, because days I don't even know. It is the grounding that I'm getting that maybe I would want to check the timeline. Okay, so now it's 6 months now, it's 7 months now, it's this month now. But have you seen that there is a world where it's like we are checking time, we are checking dates, because there is a certain aging, birthdays. What are they? They are rituals to age you, because as you celebrate and blow candles, it's a ritual. So why will you blow it? Why will you do? It's talking about that night. You will go there, and it's telling you from the candle to the to you, the person, to the friends around, to the food you eat, to the cake, sugary cake. It's all the ritual. Because as it stands now, it is sugar that is aging. Sugar is part of the aging. And right now, they've done so much harm on these foods that now these so-called fruits are producing refined sugar frequency. Before you shouldn't eat fruit, and maybe some people eat fruit and they get reactions, their body reacts. They eat fruits and their body reacts, so they have to eat meat. They eat fruit and they are why? Because now the fruit that you see is just like buying a canned sugary fizzy drink. I'm telling you. I'm telling you the reality. So birthday is a ritual. That moment when, so because it puts you in that counting. Me, I don't count, I'm living. And it comes from security. When you are secure, when you are at peace of mind, you come out of time. It's like, hey, oh, okay. So you are that person that's like, hey, okay, today is a you don't get the days right. You don't get it right. You don't get it well. Right? You don't get it right. You don't get the dates. So you have to check and check. It's because you have mentally lifted your vibration out of a certain dimension. The field dimension is working. And it's personal. It's for you. It's individual. And it's a ritual in the culture. So birthday, if you are watching me, this is your first time watching me and you are celebrating birthday, you stop it. Okay, stop that ritual. Stop it. Live through the life. Live. Right? Live. Oh, including the names. So you realize that there is a certain system that is keeping you away from experimenting and exploring life. And this life is not even outside. This life is from the inside. Now listen to me very carefully. If you were born and you were not told of anything, right? You were not told of anything, you would have been asking questions more. If by now your child hasn't come to ask you that, mommy, who is this God they say, God, I don't understand, I don't get it. When I was passing, I heard them saying God. What is that? It's like many people are going to this place. Why is that? Whenever you get these questions coming to you, it means that you've done well and you were sent. So you are raising a child that you are not telling the child anything to accept as it is. You beat your child for not going to church. You beat your child for not doing religious duties. You beat your child for not going to school. You beat your child for nothing. So your child is just doing something out of slavery. Okay, you are forcing your child. Let your child grow and take himself to the school to learn his lessons if he wants. However, teach your child life skills that is going to help him to make his own decision. It's basic. Life skills are basic, and it goes with the child. So when the child reaches a point and says that, okay, I am going to go to school, that's the child's decision. Every lesson he will learn, he will find, he will go. That night, leave the universe. You didn't bring, or you didn't come on here to be told that this is this by other person. You came to meet the people living this. And the fact that the masses have accepted that something doesn't make it right. The fact that the masses are believing something or holding, have you experimented? Have you explored? Explore yourself. Find your answers. Your child needs life skills. Your child needs to understand culture. The right information, right? The right information. The right information that is needed, that a child needs, it will intuitively come. You will tell her, you will tell him. You have seen the manipulations and the lies. Yes, you tell your children so that they stand on. Every dark night, you will see. Because I'm paying you our bahon, so or any pulse, or any pulse, or your debut. We are poor. Moi, poor. You if you will. Send me you if you want a son or a brother on the bay. Sia. Sia. Asia. Sia. So, Asia, no so. Asia. 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 Sia. Quasia. Yes, so I appreciate your yes. Let's get into the second session. It's beautiful. Experimentation and exploration. Are you following? Are you with me? Right? Are you connected? The video will still be on, right? The video will still be on. For your references. Yes. Whatever you have been told, whatever you were told, question it. Life is beautiful. Life has to be sweet. And life is sweet when we question. This sweetness is not sugar sweet. Actually, the sweet things are actually not sugary. Do you know? Have you realized that? The sweet things have no sugar in them. Right? If you go into it very well, you realize and the sweet things, they have no sugar. You realize that there are some sour foods, sour, and you don't eat it. You don't eat it like the yogurt. Okay, the yogurt, the pure yogurt. I've been trying to do the yogurt, but I'm not getting it right. Okay, I'm not getting it well. I will try till I get it. Listen. Yogurt is sweet. You get it? There's something that you see about it when it ferments like that. Sometimes it can give you a certain chilling, shaky. Your apantine there was so. I was seeing a friend. I was seeing apantine. You see, that kind of thing. It's alkaline, right? Very, very powerful. I will see more pantan. Life is sweet. You have to ask questions. You have to experience. You have to go. Yeah, that's why I've been saying this. That listen, you need to go and rest. You need to go and sleep in a place where you are going to hear the natural vibe. Okay, you are that person that always wants to come out from the messes, from the noise, and go into a certain rest. Okay, where you are going to hear the nocturnal animals, and sometimes the sound of the ocean waves, right, is very powerful. I can't remember, I went for a vacation. Okay, sometime that was when I was working with I was working in a certain media grounds. Okay, and what I do was that I take time, okay, for myself. Okay, and this lifestyle, it didn't start now. The lifestyle that when you get money you spend it. It has been with me. I'm a spender. It's like I'm present in spending, right? I am present in spending the thing because I don't want to keep them keep no. So I now understand why I so fully cherished a certain life of a certain culture, okay, of maybe going to get your own food from the earth and a whole lot. I tried grounding attempts, first attempt, second attempt, but we will still keep on keeping on. Okay, yes. So with that, with that, for someone like me, I'm not going to have a certain insecurity, okay, in life again, because this is the definition. This is my definition. So even in that, they are then, hey, the money I will spend, Papa. If I get money, I will spend, Papa. I will use it. I will use it. I will use it. Because life is telling you that yes, it's raining every day. It's raining every day. So what do you have to do? What are you going to do? What do you have to do? Empty, empty, empty the barrel. Empty. More rain is coming. It's coming in abundance. Empty. Don't worry, it won't stop. It's coming from the universe, universal abundance. You are going to experience that in your soul, and it's going to manifest. Universal abundance for whatever you are doing with your hands, right? There is a universal abundance to it. There is a universal abundance to it. So sometimes when the money comes like that, the salary comes like that, I'm going to, go on a certain, vacation. And by the time I come, the money finish. And it was precious, not knowing I was building my aura with that. And one time I went and I liked the place so much. The place is natural green, like a village town kind of setting, but enough. So I was like, I will have to work and then get maybe a house, build a house or get some land and live there, because where I went, right, you are going to look there and see some trees. The trees are very ancestral. And then behind me was the ocean, okay? The ocean, okay? The waves talking to me, right? I hear the waves, just a few distance. I really like the place. And since I had people there who knew me, right? They were able to help me cut off my cost, right? They gave me an alternative, cheaper accommodation. Some even, will prepare some food for me, okay? And I was on that. So I was having a little security there, and I almost lived there, right? But I had to get back. So all these things are My soul telling me that there is an exploration, there is a story, there is an experimentation. Try, take that step, do it. This life is adventurous. Be so risky and experience it. Experience it. Try out. Try things. Try. Move. Be outside. Maybe you'll be more inside when you are pregnant, or let's say you are grounding an early child, okay? So grounding an early child, you are grounded. So that one is fine. For me, like this, someone that I used to go out much, sometimes to the riverside, sometimes to the waterfall. Now I'm quite grounded in a way, right? But there is a time for that, right? So I'll get there. I'll get there one more time, right? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? I'm planning on a 2-month rainforest reset for my kids and myself. I'm just waiting for passports. Once we get the river, she will tell us what's next. That's beautiful. So, you are also a traveler. Because I said this life is a journey. And trust me, it is better if you don't stay. Okay, right now, you see, it is what it is. But do you know how your ancestors were enjoying life? They were not staying at one place. They were not staying at one place. You see. So forget about Columbus or whatever. Your ancestors were using the ocean. They went, they explored. They didn't use any map, but they went. All these places that is occupied by people who are not of this realm, right? There were once your ancestors who lived there, okay? They lived there, then they pilgrimed to another. And everywhere they went, okay, they were experiencing realities, okay, there. And that is beautiful. So if you are somebody that you don't stay at, and it's nice. I also have been doing that, okay. Little did I know that I'm an ancestral being. That's why. So to be an ancestral being, that is why. I'll go to this community new, I don't know anybody there, then I'll go and live there for some time. Then I go here, then I go here, then I go here. Then I go here, and I like to be at places where it's like I don't know anybody, nobody knows me, right? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful because there is also another world of a certain vibration, okay? Most of the times most of the times, if you are always living at a place where it's like they all know you, it will affect your vibration. It will kill your vibe. I am playing about that situation. Hey, somebody take me to America. Hi. Huh? One thing I like about me, when I'm going somewhere, actually I don't take many things. The things I need, maybe a speaker and music, okay? And then I need the herb. I need the herb. Oh my goodness. I need the herb. Right? For maybe tea. For maybe smoothie. For maybe lighten. Right? It is good for your soul. Right? Then maybe I get the herb and then I play powerful songs. And then sometimes too, I'm going to play what? I'm going to play nostalgia songs, okay? So that I will go into a certain timeline. You see, your soul is doing that. Okay, I'll go there. And the vibes, right? Pick some vibes. So, this is what you should teach your children. Teach them to be travelers, okay? Teach them that this life is not as for a certain grounding. And it's beautiful. How beautiful it is when family is moving here, moving there, moving here, right? But you will need to have a home, right? But a time comes and then you get to this place, It doesn't necessarily mean that take an aeroplane or whatever. It can be internal, okay? And where I am, there are lots to explore and it's unlimited, okay? So I'm just taking my time. We got our voices, let's rejoice. There are lots to explore. And they are ancestral, they are natural. Sometimes you go to these places and your third eye opens and you see the ancestral life that went on there. There is a place on here that when you go there, you are going to see something beautiful, okay? You are going to see some ancestral vibe. Looks like they were seated and they were many, and that is actually you. And they were peaceful. Some were swimming. Some were washing. Some were little children were there and they were happily running here and there. I refuse to be controlled. I refuse to be manipulated. My soul goes to the waters where there is peace of mind. My soul grounds at a place where there is peace of mind. A place outside the bills and the taxes. A place outside the control. Hey. Hey, tell them that this life is basically ungrounded. You are here to explore and experiment. You live in a family house. Oh, live. Leave, because it is strangers that will help you. Your life is a story. Don't you dream? They have robbed many of this natural self-life, life of water flowing. Oh my goodness. Oh, they are missing out. And when I went for those vacations, my soul told me that this is where you belong. I look at the trees, and after the trees lie the ocean, and wow, this is where you have always been. I go to the waterfall, you have been here. I go to the riverside, you have been here. Oh my goodness. So for you to get to this point, then you must have been chosen. Because as it stands now, many people are locked down. People think that the COVID-19 lockdown was only stay inside and that's all. It's not over. People are actually, it was a spiritual lockdown. A spiritual lockdown. You are being locked, because when you were kept inside your rooms and houses, because you were there for a long time, many were now caught up. Perspectives were changed. Remember, there was an economical crisis in that reality. You are going to think more, you are going to be indoor more, you are going to be depressed more, you are going to be thinking more, whilst life is outside there. You say, nyai. Like, obeko village hono mono. Sa mra mpasi amra ne enye adwuma wo hono. Ene bibi man mu ha. Yetumi catch the lockdown man, bibi che bibi man mu ana wo hye de. Unya president for mu ene yi police for ene, wona fufuo ni no man, onso makoma aye de. Listen. You don't have friends who. You don't have friends. They work for the government. They are serving the government. They are not your friends. You don't have friends. Me, I don't have friends. And it should be good like that. The Creator's work requires no friendship. Friendship will ground you. Because your friends are the ones buying the forms, going into the police or going into the government sectors to serve. And those people that are working in that agencies, they are trained to even betray, yes, out of a certain so-called service. Your friend can meet you, and then now your friend is a police. Your best friend, something happened, and then your friend came and held you. Oh, Kwaku, you know, let's go. Hey, it's like, that person, it's like the person doesn't know you anymore. You were disappointed, It took you into shock and darkness. Awaken, you realize that this friend's thing is an illusion. They took you to these places, okay, the schools and all these things, to get friends as agents. They are agents in your life. Your own families are agents in your life. They are. When you talk about witchcraft, it's family. Where is it from? It's family. Witchcraft. They do it on their children. I've seen many times. Baby, witchcraft. The Yahweh consciousness witchcraft. Alien witchcraft. Voodoo. I've been telling you that African culture and tradition is not part of the Creator's. I said God is a woman. He has no idea of this kind of culture they have on her. Hmm? Are you with me? Hmm? Forget about the family. Forget about the friends. Forget about the socials. Forget about these things. Forget about the labels. Forget about, forget about, and you are going to see life. Forget about them so that your life can be better. You can be successful in all your endeavors. Huh? Huh? We are getting to the third session. Let me read some comments. I said it's in 6 sessions. Mm-hmm. Um, I remember at first I would be crying and don't know why, and I thought I needed someone beside me, only to realize it was bullshit. Now I know who I am. Women are, you see, one thing that you should know is that, truthfully, women are delusional. Okay, women are delusional. Let me put it that way. Mm? Delusional. The delusional side of women is something they have to deal with. Okay, the delusional side of them. Okay, yes, men can be delusional too, but the state to which these women become delusional is very serious. The delusional reality is that from the basic, they think that there is a certain Mr. Right man somewhere that is, or there is a man that is coming to give you a certain paradise or heaven. In the beginning was a very high vibration, but now your awakening confirmation is also that it is an illusion to, in these times, to think that there is somebody that is coming to give you paradise, because these souls are individually trained to betray, trained to take advantage, trained to look at other people's food as they have theirs in front of them. Right? They look at other people's food first before they even look at theirs. Right? That is where the problem started. Trained in that. So know that you are not going to find, listen, your childhood that we are one also means that childhood is one. So in your growing up, what you saw, you are seeing. Right? Those are the people that have grown to this point with you. With you. Don't be fooled. Right? Don't let this R&B thing fool you. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. It's a scam. It's narcissism. It's serious. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. Oh. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. They are all lies, right? They are all crime. It's a criminal. Okay, it's a criminal thing. It's a crime. These people who sing these songs are criminals, and they are creating a hub of criminals too. It's a crime. It's a crime. It's a crime. The greatest crime, one of the greatest crime in history, is what you are seeing. And people are subscribing to that. Romantic stuff, romance, all these things. We need to question it again. We need to revisit it. We need to come out from this colonial consciousness. You see, the need, I need. There is somebody that is coming to complete me or to paradise me. I am not here to paradise you. Hey, I have my paradise. Don't come and use me for your paradise. We can work together, right? I'm real. Trust me, I'm very real. I know I'm real. Nobody's going to say that. I know I'm real. It's a scam. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. Thanks, Tom, Danny. Thanks, Tom, Addy. I'm just money. The side you didn't need you. You didn't need you. Do sa. No more than Jacotier. Say, dear dada. I also be mamma. Be water. Mama did with you, with you. Now, do with you in the deal. So, can I know any and one near no bon quine or call no deal one moon quine one moon so I come. Nay, you said, dear, be water. Once so now, your water one. What bravo would see, dear, your cousin, once I will bronze on top. Won't say, won't talk. You cry deep, won't talk. After we wrap about it, we say, our box. You are in a box, you are emboxed. Right? You see? So kotie na opa. Wo de wo ye okra madwuma no ebia wo no kotidie no so no ye ritual bi ma fine. But so what wa kuma mu ne die. Nse enye bema bi na wo kwa kotia kopa na so kwa kohwe. Mane mamra wo ho. Eba wo ho no ma ane na peso ye hu bia ho na nyame na obebu a kire ni. Say, one out of one. One hour watching near my bow, and this one was all one near my I was near my bow. Basically, I was near my neighbor. Tense and I was at tense neighbor. But the Dibia Uchi, more beyond a bon quine catibe. Bon catibe. Catibe. Oh, for and chain. I'll be more easy came because what would drop. We want money per crore, Passian penny. Near the with you, we do. With you. Then you are inside the song and you are being fucked up by the man. You are inside the song and then you are being fucked up by the man. You cook soup. You cook soup. You cook fufu banku. Uka banku. Supplying your boyfriend, husband to be. Cause I say Jimmy would Jimmy and the parents too. They don't even know. They don't even know because I'm foolish guy. You are very foolish. You see? Hey. The parents, they haven't helped you. You see, you are in the marriage. You are in a spell now. Oh, come here. There's so much. Oh, that's what they know. They think that that's the cycle of life. It's like they respect you. It's like they have a certain honor because you are married. Oh, how are you? Kwasia. Na mo brem. Na mo brem. Afi your boss or traffic. Waba. Nana Kwame. My man is beating me. Your man is beating you. What should I do? What should I do? Oje kotia no be catch me. Na fa de me bro. Oba be catch me. And my man is a narcissist. What do I do? Hey, you want me to come and say that what? Leave him. Me, please, I'm not doing that thing anymore. Sometimes I spiritually download the situations and then I tell the woman that, hey, listen, but please. You see, now if you bring that now, I'll put you in a spell. I will put you in a cycle. So you meet more till you learn lesson. If you are not ready to make your conscious decision, you've seen red flags. If you don't want to leave, you'll not come and tell me. You see, I'm growing in my insight. Some things I will leave you to spell of your own life. The spell I bring is your own thing. Chikwasasem. It's one of the quartier now, dear Tafro Cotiano, one didn't super Cotiano, one Nana Trocan, now where the same. None me, Mijana will be. I'll be moving fancy party. Obia, what Tafre and Cotiano will enjoy casing. Nemen and me baba bees are casing in this album among the patrol. Mimi Mono, I was send me dreaming when I'm semi reality moon, the Biako kind. Build spirituality in family wise. I won't raise a child that is going to merge with this fucked up generation. Come on my me. Why will I then I failed though? I failed though. No, my guy, I don't know my guy. Don't come and tell me about your boyfriend issue. I don't want to hear that again. When you were taking the dick left, right, center, and you were moaning in the "With You" song, what did you come and tell me? Right now you are being beaten. The guy has slapped you. You are coming to tell me that, and you are with this. How do I depart from a? That's you people. You are even the reason why you are making. I shouldn't even be doing how to know if you are with a narcissist, and they like to even view that one more. So if you don't take care, you will escape off the natural things you have to come and put there. Then one sign to know if you are with an, you don't know. You've not seen the flash. You've not seen the signs. We keep repeating that there are signs that you have seen and it's been done onto you, but you still want to watch video about that, right? So if you gain your knowledge, it will save you from watching many things, right? Somebody will not watch my videos because the person will say that, oh, I am into them, I'm aware and everything, that the person will not watch. It's fine. It means it's good, right? Because that is the reality now. The reality is that people should be free. People should be decisive. People should be experimenting their life. People should be exploring without no restriction. Haven't you had enough? So don't come and tell me when you were sucking the dick and you head over heels, you are did you come and tell me? So now why now? Why now? You are coming to tell me. You are coming to tell me. You have not seen anything yet. You will go into a certain darkness and it will reset you. It's for your reset. If you come and I put you in a spell of the darkness, you will be fine. It's just to reset you. You learn the lessons. We got our voices, let's rejoice and give Jah thanks and pray. We got every lesson is a blessing. You see, every lesson is a blessing. So in the song she said, every lesson is a blessing. So the lesson there is the darkness. You are going to learn the lesson. I've learned mine and I'm still learning, right? You will learn it. You have to learn the lesson. So if you get the signals coming and you still don't realize and you still keep doing and going and enjoying it, because you can every binding you can unbind yourself, because the binding is on you. You can lose yourself no matter how far it has gone. Then nothing can overwhelm your consciousness. Just be conscious. Then you come out from every dark magic, because as it stands now, in this relationship that you are seeing, there are many people on a certain dark magic spell that they can't leave, even when they have been done lots of things, but you can leave. And after this video, you will leave. You leave one time. Because where we are going is serious. The things ahead of us that we have to do, we need to stay present in order to do them. So you are still locked up in relationship consciousness. How are you going to gain the wisdom to survive and live through life? Because we are going into another timeline where it won't even be about money, but it will be about your state and how you are surviving. The work is on and going. We are doing our best to also speak our truth, okay? Because the things I'm going to post is going to even stop you from coming to me. You see, because I've answered all your questions and I've caused you to question your answers. That is why I am God of the waves. You see. I saw the tango. Yes, if this is your first time watching me, I am Nalakam Dietary, and then I'm amazing, right? I'm here to inform you, speak my truth, okay? So, if you like it, then you are vibing with it, right? Let's keep going. If you don't like it, it's fine. You can go on to another. There are more videos actually. There are more live sessions ongoing at different places, right? That you are free to go wherever you have to go. It's your phone, it's your everything, right? But if you are on here and connected, then there are some things that you need to realize. At least if you come out of my live stream, you are going to be present with the I and I. I and I presence. I appreciate you all for the time, right? I appreciate you for this. I hope everything is fine at your end, right? Where are you watching me from? Are you okay? There is everything okay, right? Keep on with your work, okay? Your spiritual work is very important. It's good. It's helping. Keep on keeping on. Keep on with that. Explore more, right? Explore more. Experiment. It's very important. Explore more and experiment more. Right? Yes. So, yes, we are still on the 3rd session. We'll move to the 4th session very soon. Right? I appreciate you all. So you are experimenting life. That is all I have to tell you. And you are exploring. So be present and watch the things. Observe the things. Write your story. Right? Love yourself. Love your reality. There is nobody that is going to love you more than you do. There is nobody that is going to care for you more than you do. There is nobody that is going to like yourself more than you do. You have yourself, at least. You don't have anything, but you have yourself. And that's from self you are going to attract. So stay real to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't cheat yourself, okay? You need yourself, okay? Allow the naturality. It's very, 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 very important. All right, so now moving to the 4th session. Let me see if I can get some comments to read. Truth, your own relatives. Yeah, so yes. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the 3rd session of this whole reality, okay? I hope you are all okay, right? If this is your first time watching me, I'm now coming to watch you. So now listen. All these schedules, work, cultures are to keep you away from your soul freedom and your exploration, from your experimentation, okay? Now, food experimentation is something that you need to consider as you are moving in life, okay? Food experimentation. I will use this 4th session to talk about the food experimentation. You see? Good. Now, the food experimentation, you were born into a certain gut system, which is fucked up. And the reason why I am talking about food experiment is that actually that is the fuel that if you are able to come into terms with the right food and you are culturally eating them, it is going to help you because you are having the experimentation and the exploration in the body. You see, in the body. You are having it in the body. You see, you see, you see, you see. Okay. You are having it in the body, so you can't neglect what the body needs. Experimentation on the food. I can say that there is no good food, there is no bad food, but there is a feeling good in the body, and it's evident in your reality. So now you can determine that which helps you and that which doesn't help you. I will encourage you to eat the naturals, okay, and avoid processing. You have to also experiment and explore the food reality. Go on a vegan journey. How will you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Try carnivore. Try it. Try fruit. Try density. Oh, you can even experiment the processed foods. If you want to experiment, you can experiment, and your body will give you the interpretation and the feeling. You will get it. Your body will give it to you. So then you will know what you eat. So I'm not here to tell, that's why I tell you, but I'm not here to tell you eat this or eat that, okay? Eat this or eat that. There is a certain war. There is a certain war also on the food, right? Because they know what they are doing. But you know, for fasting, it is something that is needed, okay? Because fasting too is raising a certain vibe of reset, okay? So fasting means that it means resetting. You see, because maybe you may think that there is a food you are eating that is okay with you, but for all you know, it's not helping, and the messages are building. Later you get the translation, but maybe by the time you get the translation, it might be too. So you should be present and then know the food that is going to help you and not going to help you. If you eat meat and you feel good, you feel fine, that's it. If you eat fruits and you feel this or that, that's fine, that's it. Are you getting the formula? And if you are somebody that eats meat, I will admonish you to rear your own animal, right? So you can start that journey. Yes. The animal called cow, there is a lot to know about that. Men actually created that animal because they needed to ground men out of their godliness in a certain time, a certain surviving time. Created that animal for food. You see. So, what is working for you? You have the answer. Don't put yourself in a box, don't put yourself in a religion of food. That, hey, I'm this, when maybe you are being deprived of something, maybe your body is not really, but because you've read internet and You are just watching, so you feel is this. People will have a lot to say, right? People will have a lot to say. But have you experimented and explored life in terms of food? Mm, mm, mm. Experiment on the naturals, okay? You know that the processed foods are dead. A food that is in can, a food that is packaged, right? A food that is packaged, a food that is packaged, labeled, ingredients. That's the problem now. People are caught up in that consciousness, so they can't explore and experiment food. They don't even have the time. They live fully on the supermarket. They don't even cook their food. They don't even prepare them. If it is meat that you eat, then go and get the cow beef fresh. I said cows were created for meal purposes. Cow was created for meal purposes. That animal, yes. If that's what is you eat, because there is it's an alliance. It's an alliance. That animal understands and understands the mission. That animal is a helper in times and has helped a certain time of your own very people. Okay? So people are still dependent on that. So yes, you can. So it is better than relying on processed, refined, ultra-processed, ultra-processed. You see, ultra-processed. That's the problem. Processed, refined, industrialization. Greatest enemy to your cells. That moment when food are packaged, soups in cans, canned soup, canned stew. It can be on the shelf for 6 months. Imagine a food. Natural foods are going bad once it's plucked. These are foods that are good for you. The foods that if you don't eat it, it is going bad. Are you getting it? Those are the foods that your body can work on. Not foods that can be there 4 years, 6 years, 3 years. How? It's deadly. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. You are seeing the signs. So food, right? Food. you experiment yourself with fasting. I will inform you, I will let you know when I'm done with the 96-hour fast. 96-hour fast. 96-hour fast. 96-hour fast. Ninety-six. 96-hour fast. It's part of the experimentation. It is very powerful. So don't fall for the labels, don't fall for the marketing adverts, don't fall any food that is marketed, any food that is marketed is business. We are gearing towards planting, and many are already doing that. Many are eating from that. I have been there. Right now, I am grounded. There has been attempts. I've lived in a reality where we go and get the food from the farm, we come and eat it. And I miss that moment. So I'm creating it. And it's possible. You can also create it at your end. You can also create some at your end. You see? So it is very powerful. Research on that. Go on that journey. Go on that fast, okay? It's going to help you so much. Go on that journey. Go on that fast. 6 hours, 12 hours, whatever. You have to go on that. And how you are going to feel. Right? Go. Go on it. Because there is a conditioning. There is an addiction. I've been telling people that addictions are to keep you away from exploring. To keep you grounded. You can go for many hours without food. That's why I'm saying that, listen, how do you come out of addiction? Naturally, fast, okay? You set a day that, okay, I am not going to eat this thing I'm addicted to for this day. Gradually, consciously, is your work. There isn't any entity that is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. And if you have not saved yourself from your own addictions, then that is your work. You have to pass it. You have to pass, because it cannot. It's an attachment. Addictions create imbalance. Imbalance, and you will not balance. Reincarnation happens out of imbalance, right? Reincarnation happens out of imbalance. Are you getting it? Reincarnation happens out of imbalance. The little things about you that you don't consider, they are the balances. The balance. Are you getting it? The balance. The balance. You need to come out balanced. You need to balance yourself. And it is all in paying attention to your reality and the things that are draining your energy. And you know addiction can be that. The food. Now you go to the market and you are seeing a whole lot of things, and even the sellers don't even know, they are just doing their business. Okay, so it's all about the money. Why is it that it is banned for you to carry seed to another country? Why? Because there have been manipulations. Yes, there are causes that is in all these countries that permits people to tamper with seeds. Now, most of these seeds can be modified genetically, and they do it simple. Corn, beans, corn, rice. So, experimentation on food is going to help you, right, to see the low vibration and the high vibration of the foods. Sometimes you are going to see it from the taste. You are going to see it from the taste. Sometimes you are going to see it from the fact that there are no seeds inside, or very limited. Sometimes you can see from how it looks. This will challenge you to keep the seeds, right? It will challenge you to keep the seeds because you know the land is here, right? Me, I keep the seeds. I keep the seeds. I keep the seeds. Not every seed. The ones I open it and feel the natural vibe inside, I'll keep the seed. It's so hard for humans to understand that we have to save self. Now, may the spirit of my ancestors say, yeah, but Grand Night, I feel so happy to be on your live. Trinidad and Tobago, watching and listening. I appreciate you so much, right? We are on. We are getting to the 4th session, right? We are in the 3rd session, right? So the seed keeping, as you are exploring the food, you are exploring. And exploration is also going to lead you to do your own combinations. Find the recipes, okay? Create your own recipe, cook your own, create your own recipe, create your own recipe, eat it. Sometimes the recipe will mess up, but don't worry, enjoy it. Natural, you are looking for the natural spices because you love yourself. You are not going in for artificial spices. There is a spice that is popularly used, and that spice is dated back in their history consciousness, their colonial consciousness, where they were using that same spice to cook food for the slaves to eat. This same spice is still used. Now, people use it. Experimentation and exploration of life will lead you to question. And now you see a whole bunch of marketing adverts and all these things here. It's serious here. Yes, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Many artificial spices competing. And it is all to weaken the melanin. So me, I stopped using those spice, and my meals are single. One way. Like, for example, you eat just yogurt. And you are full and okay. you are not going to eat again, maybe till another point of time. You see, it's not something that you are going to do. Then you put it on the fire, then you are waiting. Foods like that have no or less life, right? You can't survive on these foods. They are problem, especially when it has to do with the carbohydrates, staple foods. Because these foods are not natural, it needs to be boiled for a very long time before it can be edible. But natural foods don't require much heat, and they don't even lose their essence. Right? Because as it stands now, someone who is cooking jollof rice, that is a high carb jollof rice with a lot. So the person is going to prepare some stew, the person is going to boil the rice, the person is going to boil the rice with a stew. So a lot of heat is going on. Fried rice, they are going to cook the rice and then fry it on top with fried chicken. And these they add spices, right? Then you see people, right? They are addicted to that. Nenam no de ayi no so no no ɔyɛ de ne sɛ ɔno no ɔde magi no fra ansa na ɔde ayi no ɛka wo ne nneɛma no aka ho nti ɛma nam no yɛ minim saa nam no yɛ paa si asɛm nko a maame panyin bi so ɔkasa saa onim hwee bɛtaa ne sɛ wawu kasa asɛm saa ne wawu ɔmo wu so ɔmo blɛ ewu ne nso ɛnyɛ wo bi a ɛyɛ yi o so ɔmo ɔblɛ ankasa hwɛ ɔde bia ne odi ɔbɔ adwuma da ɔbɔ banku bena da wabɔ fufu ukua da wabɔ mo yawa da gɔbɛ Friday ɛsɛ repeat Saturday awɔ fufu Sunday awɔ fufu tie obi sa nkwasasɛm sa nkwasa keka saa ɔnte abrabɔ n'ase sɛ nyinaa yɛwɔ hɔ bi da na ne yɛ nim sɛ abusua akɔtɔ abusua mu ɔmo no they won't have anything to tell. They bɛyɛ nsɔm de ɔbɛkɔ school aduane no adi biara no a ɔmo nkyerɛkyerɛw ɔmo ma wo hu nɔkorɛ no. At your tender stage, you are already fucked up with carbs. And when you come here, the high carbs, here, introduce the high carbs to you. And people have been coming to give me advice. Give her Tom Brown. Give her Tom Brown. There is a food they call Tom Brown, so I should give my child Tom Brown. Now, this Tom Brown consists of maize. Sometimes beans, they add white rice, sometimes they add these things, sometimes they add the millet or whatever, and wheat, and they blend it into powder. Give it to the child. You are very stupid. No, these are highly carbs. So what do? I am looking for the tiger nut. I am looking for the chia seeds. I am looking for the eggs. I am looking for the avocado. I am looking for, you see, is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? And she can rely on these things. Even goat milk is good, cow milk. She gets to a point, cow milk is fine. Nobody was designed to be lactose intolerant. Lactose intolerant is as a result of feeding your body with a whole lot of boiled milk, pasteurized milk, then your stomach becomes used to. So now when you introduce the natural milk, the body is strange. The power is too much. You see, Kwasia? The power is too much. Sadiasa. Pasteurized. So imagine those refined milk. When we are talking about the milk, it's not the refined ones that you see on the shelves. The milk that is coming straight. If your child is starting with that milk alone, healthy, it's fine. It has essential things for the child. It will help the guts very well. I'm telling you the truth. That milk can heal your child. So you can use the milk of the cow to heal your child. To heal your child. Milk. Even the adults. People with these kind of, if you are somebody that is having this diabetes and a whole lot of things, it means that carbs are the problem. And no, don't worry, it's not your fault. We all, because let me look at my life. It is now that it is actually, I began to take diet more, become more conscious of diet, let's say like 3 years ago. And even that one, it wasn't consistent till a certain 1 to 2 years that because still you realize that the carbs were dominant in a way, because there is this philosophy too that it is better to have a limited carbs in its maybe cooking or natural than to eat processed food. So for example, someone who is eating let's say some banku and some soup and some banku and some soup, the person's impact of getting that kind of too much insulin resistance or whatever, it will be lower than the person who is on the fully processed. Okay, so that's the philosophy. So maybe like cooking plantain or cooking yams or whatever, okay, is far more better than the ultra processed. So cooking plantain and cooking yam, even if you are eating yam and plantain and contombre, it is better than eating from the straight 100% processed with expiry dates. At least even if you cook the plantain, it's going to spoil in, let's say, 2 days or in a day. So you can use that wisdom, okay? But for the canned and processed, okay, it's taking years, expiry date. It has expiry date of many years. So the expiry date simply means that right after production, okay, the chemicals in it that is trying to preserve the food will spread a whole lot of toxic frequency in it. 20 something years of the life, these kind of foods have been eaten and now, then trust me, the body has done well, okay? The body is strong to hold on to this type of foods for these years and are coming into your light of food, your exploration and your experimentation. then it means you have to do more. So now you understand why the addiction is severe, because you started that life, childhood, your parents, they introduce you to that sweet and junks, and processed. So you've been on it for many years. So now coming out becomes a problem. That is simply what addiction means. Addiction means that you are aging with the thing is actually aging you. You see? So try your possible best, and that's why I keep talking about fasting. That fasting is also going to play a role. So right now, my body, actually, the truth is that my body is rejecting many things, and it is seeing when I eat this, the things I see is serious. So my soul is causing me to experiment more on the fasting and less of the food, less of it. And for someone like me who has been through the trauma, physical trauma, and been at the hospital for many months to a year on a certain drip of chemicals, you put it on you every time, painkiller, this, painkiller, this. So the impact, so you would need to rejuvenate yourself, do a lot of work, and that is why it has been a serious thing, and it has been something to explore and experiment on. So experimenting the body on the foods is very important, so that you are going to know the right, and then you even be caused to do more detox, even go closer to the herbs, okay? And detoxing with the herbs is very powerful, right? I will be getting some nettle, okay? Nettle, right? In a powder form, okay? And I will go on a certain detox, okay? It's good with a certain fasting, okay? The nettle, it's good. So when you are there, you can take maybe a day or two to do some detox or cleansing, okay? You get the herbs, you boil them, you drink them, right? And then you support it with some easily digestible foods, right? So that it is going to help you, right? Amazingly. You see, so now off to the feed session. We are in the feed session. Yes, we love you, Nana. Yes, I also love you too. I appreciate you. Yes, yes, great, right, good. It's so hard for humans to understand that. Okay, so yes, if you bring your comments, I will try my possible best to read them. Okay, I'll try my possible best to read them. Right. What is it with fermented fruits or vegetables? Yes, so if foods are fermenting, then it can also be friendly, okay? With especially the fruits, okay? Even the tiger nut, powdered tiger nut, and then the chia seeds blended. Sometimes I intentionally put some down to ferment, okay? You see, I sometimes make it ferment so that I will add it. I'll mix it with the already prepared food for my child. It is good, okay, when it ferments in a way, right? If the natural foods ferment, it's good, okay? It's good. You help me to find back myself. I must say it's good. Keep going. Work on self powerfully, right? The feminine and masculine energy balance within. You have to do that. You have to keep on. So keep doing whatever you can do in your reality as you explore to make sure that your high vibration is still on. Exploration and experimentation is to keep the vibe maintained, right? Is to keep the vibe maintained. Bring your comments. I will be reading them. I want to see more comments to read them. Okay, I'm in the feed session, right? I appreciate you all for this time. There is a system that is stopping you from experimenting and exploring, keeping you in a cage and keeping you trapped. If you live in the city cubicle, the concrete jungle, how do you experiment and explore? You will be very limited. But when you come out of it and you begin to set your grounds, right, then you are going to experiment. That's why I encourage that you for now begin with vacations, okay? If you are somebody that is feeling that kind of depression or whatever, you feel so down, go on a vacation. Go stand by the ocean side. Do affirmations, swim. Depression simply means that you have lost connection with I and I. Because there is no other friend or there is no other one, there is nobody to complete you or to make you happy than yourself. When you begin to find yourself happiness, you become sufficient. I appreciate you all. Yes, I'm seeing some comments. I'm coming to attend to it as I am in my feed session, right? Yes. So the feed session is going to be powerful and it is going to help you so much, okay? So much, okay? So the feed session is about the establishment and the solitude, okay? The establishments in solitude, okay? People haven't come to this reality that they are going to do a lot in their solitude, okay? They are going to experiment and explore in solitude, okay? However, if you also have a high vibration person, normally fasting becomes more enjoying when it is done on a duo or two people, okay? So maybe if you, the essence of these, that's the essence, okay? So maybe you go on a fasting journey. So let's say partners on a fasting or whatever. If not partner or friends or whatever, on a fast, it's fine, okay? It's good. It's very good, right? But solitude is also going to help you to stand, to establish, and to also find a certain sustenance, okay? So this fifth session is going to talk about that more, and I'm going to cut across into a certain attachment with partnerships, with the relationships, okay, which is also keeping the people away from exploring. The geographical boundaries is also going to be talked about, okay? Nana Kwame, is godliness for this dispensation in time the end, and many more. We are not impressed with our reality because we understand all in all. I need help to let go of my past drama. What is your past drama? Past, as you are saying, let go. Past, so past, it's not real. Future is not real. Present is real. So if you stay present, there will be wisdom for you. People have done lots of things to me. I've experienced lots of things. But I realized that is the ways of the life. There is a certain condition, okay? And it's making people act. People want to take advantage. Yes. Because this time around, it is about anything for survival. Anything for survival. So they don't care taking advantage of you, manipulating you, because they think they need to survive, and they are going to survive at your expense. All these dramas and all these stories, you've gone through them to learn your lessons. What more shall we see? What more shall we say? So now in this fifth session, you are coming to realize that there are some things you have permitted, there are some relationships, there are some marriages that is going to stop you from experimenting and exploring. You are cut off. So check in your reality. There are dramas going on. Stay away from that drama, delete that reality, and be present and go for a vacation. Leave all the people and go for vacation. Leave all the people and go and find somewhere and live there for some time and see how you are going to feel. If you need a distance, or if you need to separate, if you need separation, your partner should understand. You came from individual points to meet. You are not a child to them, for them to ground you. You can ground your child, okay? That's your own child, that's your own creation. That one, it makes sense. Whichever training you give to your child, that is your own culture and creation, okay? Yes. But when it has to do with another person, then you should know that they are entitled to their full freedom when they have to, at a certain point. So don't come and base on your certain fall in love kind of thing. Is it falling in love or whatever? or obsession or whatever. Narcissism. Is also C. How do you experiment life? How do you explore? How do you find your wisdom? How do you connect to your heart? How do you navigate in your astral reality? How do you get the meaning to the dreams? Because your soul is also exploring. Dream simply means that you have put your higher self on play as you sit back and watch. You are watching. At the same time, you are in the scene. That is how it is. You are projecting. You are observing. You are watching. But you are also in the scene. When you explore on the physical, it will also affect the astral reality. You will have, it is simple. We are creating our astral reality in physical. Are you getting it? We are creating the astral reality in physical. Marriage here is marriage there. Spiritual marriage, you are the one creating it. And out of marriage, many people have been grounded with a lot of spiritual marriage. Spiritual marriage simply means that your sexual energy has been fucked up. It can even be sexual transmission, sexual infections. It can be sexual infections. Spiritual marriage. Sexual infections are mean, infected. That's spiritual marriage. These HIV and all these things, they are all spiritual marriage. So if you begin to see spirituality from the physical point of view, you are going to use a lot of nutrition to correct many things in your life, okay? To heal yourself. You are going to create a culture with that. Coconut juice is very powerful for healing. Juice fasting. Juicing is good. You have to come out of every relationship, come out from every relationship that is keeping you from exploring your truth within. Imagine somebody who is aware of my truth and has seen the truth, but the person can't make decision for himself or herself because the person is married to someone and the person is afraid of maybe making a certain decision. I don't even know how to put it, but it's like they are pleasing. Pleasing is not going to allow you to explore. Pleasing is not going to allow you to explore. Pleasing, you see? Pleasing. Pleasing. The state of pleasing. Right? the state of pleasing. So anything that is making you please, or looking into your reality and seeing that you are pleasing, it means you have to come out. And there are many people, their survival is on that. They have to please in order to survive. So truth, the universal truth comes to them, but they can't uphold it. And that's where they come on, and they will be saying that Nana, the things that you are saying there is true, but you see that thing. Some people are coming from a certain survival grounds still, and they want to come, and then they want to, I don't know how to put it, but for example, someone asking me, Nana, can't we be awakened and still have the money, get rich, get millions in our accounts? You see, so the person is coming from a certain consciousness, okay? So you will know that the person is afraid of poverty, which it will become a dark night. Anyone who talks like that is afraid of poverty, because they think that awakening means that you are, I don't know, you are mad and you are going somewhere, and it's like you are just you are not responsible anymore. That's what they think. But it's not like that. Awakening even makes you more responsible into independence. We want to make you be independent because you understand life from simplicity and minimalism. You are not in a hurry, you are not in a competition. For someone like me who has had many grounding attempts, why did I have to go to all these places? I just want to settle, because it's very important even in becoming successful. Even in becoming successful. Yeah. In becoming successful. Right? In becoming successful. Are you getting this reality? You need to be free. You don't need to be shown what this is or what is that. In nature, they are not going to show you anything. You will be attracted to many wisdom. Because when it has to do with nature, you are the one searching. You are the one seeking. And the plants are going to come to you. They will heal you. You will drink some herbs. You will be healed. You see? Yes. So we are in the seed session. The seed session is the outro, right? So yes, it means that there is an outro in the intro. Hey, I hope the live stream was amazing to you, right? Exploration, all this talking is all on making you realize that this earth is beautiful, life is beautiful, and you need to experience it in a certain freedom and wholeness, whereby there isn't any limitation, there isn't any restriction, right? And that is what will help you in finding or being in your final stage of awakening, in your final level of awakening. You need to embrace explorations and experimentation. And it's going to lead you into a great truth. To lead you into your healing. It will lead you into a certain miracle. Because you become present. All these healing and miracles are coming from you. You are the voodoo. You are the everything. Right? So, yes. You have to take care of yourself. You have to love yourself. Take your spiritual work serious. I will encourage you to do many things like journal, some bathing, meditation, fasting, right? Wherever you find yourself, go with that. And you are powerful. And you will live. You will live through. You will heal. You will be better. Your body will heal. Stay present. Don't live in fear. Don't be caught up. You will be fine. I say so. Just stay present. You will be fine. Just stay present and do what you will do. Do yours. And the universe will take care of the rest. Do your fasting. Do your hard work. Love yourself. Think about yourself. Pay attention to yourself. Live for self. Connect to your higher self. Flow in love is very important. As you keep doing that, stay true to yourself. As you keep doing that, you are going to see the change. You are going to see. Be natural. If it messes up, fine. Start again. Accept it and start again. Once you have the life or the ignition, then it's fine. Once you have the spark still lit, then it's fine. Right? It's fine. It's very fine. If it messes, try again. Messes, try again. Messes, try. Keep trying. Right? Keep trying. Keep trying. Don't stop. Try. It's all part of the experimentation and the exploration. It becomes a story. Try. I appreciate you all for this time, for this moment. Take care of yourself, right? Yes, if you want to connect with me, it is possible, right? Check my YouTube description, it is possible. Email me, it is possible. Then we can continue. Also, I have some products, necklaces and all these things there. For the creator necklace, it's out of stock, but for the other ones, we have powerful necklaces, and if you want some ankh rings and a whole lot, yes, just let me know what you want, okay? And it's going to be done. I am not the one who will do it though. Just link up and that is it. So you can connect with me. I'm a very nice person, especially when you come real and you make us vibe in a nice way. I don't socialize. I don't do any outing. I don't do any let's go here, let's come here. I'm not into that. Right? I'm not into that outing kind of lifestyle. I don't accept alcohol. but I like but I like the herbs. Okay, that's me. I don't go out like as in friends here, no, you're not gonna get me. It has been natural with me like that. Maybe I prefer to be out in the daytime to be in the sun and a whole lot. That outing is fine. But an outing where you are going to put your vibes and your frequency low, I'm not in for that. I don't also give a fuck. That's one thing that has helped me so much in my journey, not giving a fuck. I don't care what you think, whatever you, whether this or that. If you like say this, say that, whatever, whichever. I don't give a fuck about it. And that is how I've become better and better and better, and I keep speaking my truth. And there are many people who are connecting to this truth, and they are becoming their best self, because awakening begins from not giving a fuck. Okay, speaking your truth, not even looking at this or that. You see it as it is, and it is very powerful. Still in the outro, which is the C session. Okay, the outro, right? So whatever you are going to do it in heart, and with heart you are going to sift. You are going to sift, or you are going to filter, so that the bad vibes are out, on for the good vibes. The chaffs, that they are saying, the chaffs. Yes, I appreciate you all. So you can like and share and subscribe. I am Nana Kwame. I speak my truth. This is the powerful moment, powerful opportunity, powerful. If you have any comment or anything, I'll be reading them as I crown with that, right? And we will still continue with that. This live stream will surely continue. I appreciate your wisdom, Nana. I'm grateful for every second of this live stream. Yes, it's calm, it can be cool, it can be aggressive. It's all for the it's helping. And I'm glad that I've been able to help many people, right, out of a certain form of depression in a way, right? Even if I've not taken it away, I've contributed to a certain good feeling, right? And gradually, they will get better, right? So, yes, we will continue, and we will continue. Watch out for some videos that will be on, right? I've been posting and wanting to clear my draft to save memory. I'll be posting lots. So if you get a time, you look into it, and if it helps you, fine, right? I'm not here to actually please you also, okay? I speak my truth. So it's normal not to find all resonating, okay? But you will surely find some that will resonate with you, okay? Yes. So keep on keeping on, keep on getting better, keep on standing for self, keep on listening to self, keep on listening to your soul. Protect your energy. If celebration will help you, celebrate. You see, celebration, I said about 2025 that 2025 a lot is happening, and they want to attack the sexual energy. So when you celebrate, it's fine, right? Especially if you are someone that you are single or solo, it's beautiful. You can celebrate for a time. Celebrate for a time and see something, okay? Protect your sexual energy for a time and see something. See something. See something. You will see something. Because I've stirred the waves. So anyone who is going to do that will see something. Right? I'm here to talk you the truth in the things that you are going to ritualize. Okay, life is a ritual. There are a lot of rituals in your soul. Your heart is your true crystal. You know that. So connect to your heart. That's the greatest ritual ever. Love is the greatest frequency that you can ever have in this life. Okay, it's great, powerful. Okay, so do your best to love yourself in one way or the other. Try your best first. Be your best fan. Be your best person. Okay, speak to yourself. Sometimes you have to mention your own name, your soul name. Mention it, and it will bring you to a certain I and I feel. Protect your energy from the media and a whole lot of drama. Okay, the dramas are everywhere. On the local media is there, traditional media is there, on the social media is there. Drama, drama, drama. From government, politics to all this, a whole lot. Okay, yes, they just want to put you in a certain state. So stay present and stay conscious. It is very important in these times, right? Yes. Imagine you are my best friend, brother, though we haven't met. Yeah. Yes. So yes, our experience is powerful and it cuts across dimensions. Okay, so sometimes it's not necessarily in physical, but whichever way, I do a lot of work in the astral too. So one day we are going to meet there, and it's very real. Yes, it will be on a high vibe, right? I appreciate you all. I appreciate you. Because I'm penny. That's why. Asia. The hottest live stream right now. Attractive, powerful, high vibration. The video will still be there for your watching. Okay. Yes. So we will continue, right?